Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen and other folks. It's Monday. What did I do at the weekend? I made fucking masks. I was getting so annoyed at those masks because they were so fiddly. Hannah, I love you dearly, but oh my god, those masks. And then on Sunday I just worked on the test knit I'm doing. I didn't really explain that in the last vlogs, but I'm knitting the Cardi, which is a pattern by Disco Knits. I can't remember her real name. Her real name's Holly. Yeah, so that's been fun. But I'm a little bit behind. As in, well, it needs to be finished for the 31st of May. And it's now, I have like a week. I can get it done in that time. Anyhow, I'm just watering my seeds. I haven't showed you my seeds. Hang on. Give them a good water. I should say, it's like 4 in the afternoon now, and I was just catching up with myself. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but lockdown's just got me down, guys. I just can't keep on top of everything. I don't know how people with children do it. I'm basically just looking after Mark and myself and the house and Oscar and the business. Never mind children on top of that. Anyway, it's cool. So, seeds. So we've got coriander and basil. Do you know what? I'm going to check the settings on this camera because I'm sure it's not right. So hang on. No, it's okay. I thought I had it on manual and it was doing weird things, but... So, coriander and basil. These were just seeds I had and I decided to plant them. That's pretty much it. These are going to be my goth pansies and my forget-me-nots and some more marigolds. These are the seeds I harvested last year. Nothing is sprouting yet. I think I should have like dug them in instead of just putting them on the top, but should be alright. Huh? Are you doing anything? Who knows? In you go. And then in here is just all beetroot seeds. They will go in the kitchen window. The marigolds will probably go also in the kitchen window and some in this window. I'll show you out there in a second. Because they keep beasties away. Beasties away. The forget-me-nots and the black pansies, I'm not sure. And these, I don't know. I also planted up, I got this kit at B&M or Home Bargains. And it was to grow a cactus and a Venus flytrap. They're not growing yet, so I'll just keep an eye. I repotted the weird plant thing. Put loads of sphagnum moss. I had so much sphagnum moss, so it's literally on everything. Sorry, I'm really wheezy again. I think I'm just going to be wheezy for the rest of my life. So yeah, he seems to be okay. They went a bit red, can you see? But he's putting out new, so I don't know. We'll just go with it. And here are my moss balls, my Kokedama, and I put little succulents in them because I didn't have any big plants. I'm hoping this is going to help them grow better than there's one. You can't really see that, but yeah, I'm hoping that that'll help them grow because when they were in my succulents were in pots, they were like under the ledge, so these need watered again. I don't think they're meant to be hung in windows, but whatevs. And then we've got this boy. And then in here, look all the strawberries we're gonna get. I'm so excited. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I have 2 strawberry plants that aren't really doing anything. Still not sure if those are weeds or not. And my little succulents putting out pups. But again, not sure if those are weeds or not. Who knows? Albie's got more new leaves. He had to go in a big pot. He was too big. No, he was getting quite root bound actually. So he's got loads of new leaves, look. Well, he's very happy. That's good. So, it's funny how he's trailing at this side. I mean, I presume that's because of the light. Oh, look. Oh, I'm so happy. So yeah. But yeah, that's probably really close up on my face. Read the whole lockdown blues. just kind of one foot in front of the other really. But today I was like, no more. So I put on my grand's Pero that I got a new chain for because it was too tight. Apparently she never wore it either because it was too tight. So I got this new chain for it and I put it on and I was channeling my gran and I was like, let's get this shit done. So I replied to all my emails that I had outstanding because they were sad Oscar. They were getting slack. Replied to all my YouTube comments. Thank you everybody / Maddie for commenting. I'm sorry that it took me so long to respond. Instagram, blog. Well, I only had one blog comment, but that only came through the other day, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I get in this weird headspace that I'm like, so I forget to do them. It's just I don't do them because I don't know what to say. But not in a bad way, just in a, my brain freezes up. I don't know. Anywho, so that's a cup of tea because I'm on to editing the second vlog because I'm 2 weeks behind again. Here's some more Kokedama. These little succulents. I really hope they do well. These got a water yesterday. The little one hanging in there. Got one of these dudes. I made this pot. Flamingo. And then this guy. He's a big old guy from IKEA. We've been through all this. Succulent cactus got in a bigger pot. There's an Oscar dog creeping along the floor. Oscar hurt his leg yesterday jumping off the sofa thing. And it went crack. And we think he's just sprained it. How's your sore leg? What are you doing? What are you doing? You being a land shark? You a land shark? You got waggy tail? We've got another hour. Are you a land shark or a kissy shark? You're a kissy shark. Are you a kissy shark? He's a kissy shark because he comes at you with his teeth and then he licks you. That's horrid. Let me show you the test net actually. I believe I can show you it. If not, sorry. No, I can. So it's the Cardi Brie, which I love. And this is my body. It's not really good far away. It looks like an old man Marl cardigan, but look up close. It's got all these like bits and these neon things and it's all like very exciting. Look at these bits. So the main body, I've just used loads of grey yarn and some grey yarn with speckles in them. Mostly Rusty Ferret, but some Easy Knits and Easy Knits. I think it was just Easy Knits and Rusty Ferret in here. Using up like samples and little oddballs and stuff. So that's the body. It's quite not much shaping. In fact, no shaping apart from on the neck, which is cool. Nice and boxy. Look at it. And then for the sleeves, so I did a fuck up where I thought the sleeves had to be swatched garter stitch and could not for the life of me get the gauge. Now normally I'm a very loose knitter, so for the body I had to go down full needle size. Sorry, I'm out of breath again. I have had my inhaler this morning. Yeah, normally I would go, well for the body I went down to full needle size because the suggested needle on here is 8mm. Yeah, so I did a 7mm to get gauge. But the sleeves are done with super bulky yarn, and to get gauge, well, the pattern recommends a 12mm. So I was like, right, well, 11. My blanket's stuck, sorry. I like to wrap myself up. Makes me feel, I don't know, and then I don't like my belly, so I like put something in my belly so there's like pressure on my belly and it just makes me feel comfortable. Like I'm like squeezing it in. I know it's very strange, but just was. I spoke too fast. Yeah. So you don't really get an 11mm needle, or well, I couldn't get one. So I was like, tried it on a 10, and I was getting like 20 odd stitches a row, like similar to the, not 20, but like I was getting not correct. And the gauge is like 5.5 stitches. What the hell? So I went up to 12, and you hold multiple strands of yarn together. I could not get gauge. I was still sitting at like 14 stitches a row. I'm probably not, whatever. It was ridiculous amounts, like nearly double. I was like, oh my god. So I kind of gave up on it. Swatching the sleeves, did the body. I thought I'll swatch the sleeves when I come back to it. Came back to it last night. Swatch. Nah. Still wrong. I was using 12 strands of yarn to get super bulky. And it was still like a really open fabric. And it still was sitting at about, I don't know, like 7 stitches. And I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Then I read the pattern properly, and the gauge for that has to be done in brioche. And when you count brioche, you only count like the knit stitches. So I've done it in brioche. So you only count these stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense? So I was swatching while I was like waiting for files to import and stuff today while I was having my lunch. So back down to the 10s. I think, I can't remember how many strands I've got. I can't bother counting them. It's still really loose. So, and I'm still not getting gauge. I'm still up at, no, sorry. I'm still too loose. The opposite problem. I'm getting 4 stitches instead of 5.5 stitches. Although the row gauge is right, but I'd rather the stitch gauge was right because you can just make the sleeves longer. And I would prefer the fabric on a smaller needle, so I'm going to go down to 9s, but I'm just going to cast on with 9s and just go just through experience. I'm going to say that's fine. So yeah, I'm doing purple sleeves with the background being grey. I was going to do pink and purple sleeves, but Mark said that's too gaudy. I was like, yeah, but I like gaudy. And he was like, yeah, but no. I was like, alright, okay. So I did ask for his opinion, and I agree with his opinion. And I'd probably wear this one more than I would the pink and purple. So it just means I have pink yarn to make other things. I have another vlog to edit, and then I will set them exporting while I go walk Oscar. This might be the last week that Scotland's in lockdown. We might be moving to phase 1 of lockdown next week, from which I understand is we can visit one other household and we can travel to exercise. A little bit, not like thousands of miles, but I think Mark was reading up on it, so we're just gonna double check that. But that's all. We're waiting for science to tell us, so we're just gonna go with that. I know that the Kiwis are completely out of lockdown, and they haven't had any new cases, which is excellent. I mean, why can't our government be like that? And by our government, I mean London government. There's only so much that Scotland, Wales and Ireland can do. Ireland, Northern Ireland. Ireland and Northern, yeah. Because we have devolved governments, so like there's quite a lot they can do, but there's still some things we can't. Anyway, I will stop talking about that because I'm sure you are sick hearing about it. But yeah, it'll be good to actually be allowed to go to Mark's Grands and make sure they're okay. We did pop in Saturday, because Mark's granddad had a lot of problems, general old people things. So we took Oscar into the garden and we just kind of hovered at the back door. So yes, we are those neighbours that neighbours will be talking like, oh my god, they have their grandchildren around. We were checking to make sure they were okay, that they weren't dead. And from a safe distance, and we stayed for literally 10 minutes. We have been isolating for like months. It was fine. Yeah, we're allowed to check up on elderly people. Anyway, so can't breathe. I've got my little candle. I like to have a candle burning when I'm trying to concentrate. And my mum had loads of candles because she's a classroom assistant, well, a PSA, and I don't know what PSA stands for, people support adult, and she gets loads of candles and she doesn't really burn a lot of candles. I burn a lot of candles, so I've got this Christmas candle with Santa on it, and it's very jolly and it doesn't smell like anything. It's just a really nice candle. Oh, I'm really excited to actually get to meet people again. Not that I do a lot of it, but oh my god, my brain's melting. So let's get editing. I enjoy editing. I don't know if I'm good at it, but I enjoy it. It is something I think I'd like to improve on. True story. Since we've all been working from home, obviously people are getting more parcels sent to their houses. We've had loads of stuff posted to the house because my business, Mark's been working from home and he's had things for a new project posted, and they all came in like little bits, as they do. So Oscar, you know the machine that delivery people have that they scan and it goes beep beep? I'll see if I can catch it on camera at some point. He now knows that beep beep noise. So even if it's not for us, he'll hear the beep beep in the closest or outside and he will go mental, and then he will run through here because we put him in here and shut the door because he would go tits at the delivery driver, and that's just not fair, because it's just not fair on either of them. So he's made like come through here. So he comes through here and he sits on his bed and he barks on his bed. All because this bloody beep beep noise. So even when there's like a van outside that beeps, he goes mental, and it's just like there's no parcels coming, there's no parcels coming. Lockdown stories. But looking back at these in like 100 years going, what the hell? The great lockdown of 2020. How we're all surviving. It's quite, I don't know how to put it in words. It's so surreal. It still feels so surreal. But yeah, it definitely feels like the new normal. Like we were having a conversation yesterday and there wasn't a queue at Tesco's when we went for our walk. Mark was like, it's really weird, you can't predict the queues at Tesco's. I was like, well yeah, but it's a different, like we were earlier yesterday walking, and I said, maybe the times that we're seeing and the days that we're seeing queues are days that it would have been busy in Tesco's anyway, but because people didn't have to queue, you would never see the quantity of people outside, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just strange. I really just want to go home to my mum's. I really want to go home. I miss my mommy and my dad, but mostly my mum. But yeah, I've got to do this to keep everybody safe. And hopefully we are keeping everybody safe. I hope we are doing the right thing. Have I waffled on long enough? Oh my god, that's been 15 minutes. So that's going to be a yes. And it's 4:10. Right, I'm going to get editing this vlog because I would like to be done by 5 so that we can take Oscar out at a normal time again. We're getting very lax and going out at like 7. And then it just meant that we're having tea till like 8. Which is just crazy. I don't even know what. No, don't do that. Oh my god. Right, I need to go and do this now. Okay, bye. Hi, it's Thursday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was doing brain stuff. As in thinking about my ideal client and problems they have and what problems I solve. Ooh, what's going on here? And I find that stuff really hard. I just want to be nice to everybody. So I didn't vlog yesterday. I ended up holing up over in my armchair with a hot water bottle because I got really cold, and just working on my iPad. My iPad's not charging, and I really hope it's the cable and not the iPad, because the iPad's only like maybe a year or so old. Oh, anyway, What am I doing today? I am doing blog posts, which in turn means I have to make images and all that kind of stuff. So I've basically been running about taking pictures in the house in my pajamas. I haven't even had a wash yet, which is ridiculous because I have been having a wash very frequently at about 11 o'clock, but no, not today. One thing I really like about my iPhone is I can get the iCloud on my PC, so I can take a photo on my phone and it'll automatically go to the iCloud and then I can download it off the computer, which is not a Mac, or take it off of my iPad. I did pay to upgrade to more storage, but I'm okay with that because it was like, I don't know, it was like a minuscule amount of money, like 70 pence maybe. So yeah, I'm just pissing about with plant pictures because my blog post, I just kicked the tripod, my blog post is about plants because, I don't know, that's what everybody wants on a yarn website blog post, right? Plants. What else? Oh yeah! Oh. I don't know what's going on. Lots of things going on. I'm doing, did I say about the collaboration with Maddie? I think I did. So the yarn's on its way, but the supplier accidentally sent it to the shop. Luckily the shop's closed, obviously, because I don't have keys for it anymore. But they managed to catch it today and it's been redirected, so hopefully that'll be here, I'd say tomorrow. So yeah, so that's good. What else happened? Anything else happening? Did I get anything else to the post? I got some Tesco vouchers from my club card. £3.50. It's not bad. I don't know. It's been really nice in Dundee. Look, you're on the big tripod because I was filming something else. Hang on, good. That won't let me twist you. I need to do. Let me do the other knob. Will that let me twist you? Hey, look. It's nice outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is nice. So it's a bit shit sitting in here, wishing I was outside. Hello. But that's okay. I don't want to sit in the garden, although it is making me want to go out and weed the garden, but not enough to actually go and do it. I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to get on with work, because if you don't, I'll ramble forever and get no work done. So I'm going to go do that. Okay, bye. Just checking back in to say it's hot. It's 28 degrees Celsius. It's fucking hot. I don't like it. It's really hot. No, it's just hot. Oscar, how hot is it? He's like, we've just been out for a walk and we should have maybe gone later. Hang on. He's still on this stupid tripod. You can't see him. He's there. His Beyonce fans through there. I feel like this needs to be cute. It's not cute. It's lifting. A tiny bottle of milk. Oh, this is one of the Maddie's bottles of wool. It was short on grammage, so Obs can't use it. Oh, sorry. So I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. I put it into my blanket. I think I've just lost a needle. Oh no, I found it. Where did I put it? Hello. Here. So that's what one of the minis looks like. I think this is the lighter one. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked at them in a while. There you go. Some like oranges and yellows, some purples and blues on a nice kind of sea background. It's cute, eh? Oh, the colour changes a bit weird, doesn't that? Can you hear Oscar puffing? You alright, Bob? He's got his cool collar on. Okay. Tomorrow's Friday and it is the last Friday of the month, so we are getting our lunch as a takeaway. And then on Saturday we're having Rishi's. We're gonna have a Chinese, but Rishi's doesn't normally deliver, and we're not sure if they're going to continue to deliver once they open properly. So we're going to have as much Rishi's takeaway as possible. God, I'm not getting Chinese. However, very happy about getting Rishi's. We don't know what we're having for lunch. Last end of the month, there was basically 3 things open. So we had, what did we have instead? I think we had a Rishi's instead, like in the evening, or was it a Domino's? I can't remember. But this time there's more open and delivering, so we can have something a bit more exotic. I'm looking forward to a burger. We were gonna have a Burger King, but I don't know. We'll look at the options. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. I'll post tomorrow. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Good morning, fellow Earthicans. Wheezy McGeezy in my throat. Not feeling good. Can't be arsed. It's really hot. I don't want to be hot. I don't like being hot. Probably need to go for a wash. I absolutely need to go for a wash. Brain's feeling overwhelmed. Yes. I don't even know what today's plan is. Oh, I'm editing photos. Is that all I'm doing today? Excellent. Well, that's a nice easy job ish. Gonna get on with that. Okay, bye. I'm still not washed, don't judge me. 2 things. My wireless headphones just turned up. These. They are Sony something. WIC300, I don't know, but Mark snores a lot and it's getting to the stage where I can't sleep, so I've been wearing headphones to sleep with my podcasts in my brain, and they were just a wired set of headphones because, well, that's all I had apart from my big like wireless headphones, and I was having to use my old phone because you can't charge an iPhone and use wired headphones at the same time because they use the same port, because Apple. So I have invested a whole, I think it was £20 in a pair of these, so hopefully I don't garrot myself in my sleep, and they should be small enough to not hurt my ears, because my other ones kind of hurt my ears a bit. That's Oscar. Oh, that's gonna be Mark too. No. Secondly, so my main goal for today is to edit all the photos I took, like, start of the month, and get them all looking good and on the website. However, it has led me looking at old photos. So there's Mark being a creep. Mark, you're a creep.
Sorry?
You're being a creep.
I've literally just left the office.
Left your office? Get out my office!
It's my office now.
No, this is my living room.
It's also lunchtime.
Oh, that means we get to order something. We'll just not pretend that I've already got delivery and Just Eat's open, will we? I was changing passwords. Because passwords. Yeah, what I was just saying was that I have realised that some of my old photos are actually okay. As in, for my faux fur bags. Like the inside photos. So I want to use those. But trying to find them on my mess of 2 hard drives and my desktop is ridiculous. So I've kind of been wasting time, not really. I'm kind of half organising these photos because they were just all over the place. Like, how many folders of stock photos can you have? So I'm organising the original photos by date and then putting the photos that I'm using into a folder. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, that was just what I came on to say. So many photos, so many, and some of them are really, in fact most of them are really bad. Really bad, Oscar. You're still on the big tripod. Oscar, what are you doing? Hi! We got sushi because there wasn't lots of vegetarian for this sauce pot.
No. Pescatarian. I can eat fish.
Okay. What do you think, Oscar? Oh my god. I don't even know what we've got. I got the cucumber maki. I don't know what this is called. Kaiza? It's seaweed. We had it in Malaysia. I loved it. Vegetables. I got prawn. Oh, they've got their tails on still. Prawn katsu. What did you get?
Tokyo roll. No, Tokyo roll, tuna roll, vegetable gyoza.
Oh yeah, there's vegetable gyoza. That's what that is.
King prawn udon noodles.
Winning. Okay, we're gonna munch on this and yum yum yum. I'm gonna have to detail them though. Ugh.
Tend to compare myself a lot with other people and other content creators, and I get so envy, you guys. I get so jealous.
I didn't show you the deballing. So these are the ones that were in the tights, and I've basically just hacked the tights up because I'm not keeping them. As you can see, the felt has come through the tights, and it's a bit of a pussy to get off. You've got to kind of like, pardon me, oh hang on, that. So yeah, you've got to like, oh, it's really hard on your hands actually. There we go. And like, so they're all hairy. Let me just give them a rub. I would recommend the leg of an old leggings. They are much easier to come out. Yeah, so much easier. Like, it doesn't get so stuck. I know that's come through quite a bit, but it's easier because the fabric's thicker. So, Mum, I hope that keeps her going. Just gonna add this on for the memories. The park's so lush and it's got all the daisies. We've got a little path. It's Mark's butt. But now we can go back to walking at Clato. So that's exciting. Oh. We got Oscar a wobble Kong for his birthday. Well, I wanted to get him anyway, but his birthday was there, so I made it an excuse. Because he likes getting things out of things, don't you? So like, it's weighted so it wobbles, and there's treats in there. He's ready, go! Good boy! 1, 2, go! Oh, what's the T? Oh, you got it stuck. Ready? Sit. Also, sit. That's not sit. Sit. Ready? 1, 2, go.